Hello, welcome to my channel tonight. My name is Anne-Marie Jakubik. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. I live in Oshawa, Ontario, and it's been a very hot day today, and I'm feeling very hot tonight. I have the fan blasting at me. Um, so I hope you're all having a nice evening. Um, we The air conditioner we have is in the way at the other end of my apartment, so I don't get much of it. So I've got my fan going and I've got the window open in my room. So it's a wee bit hot. So if you're joining me for the first time, please let me know in the comments and where you're watching this video from. Tonight, I have a few updates starting tomorrow. There's a designer series paper sale on. So selected designer series paper are on sale starting tomorrow, 15% off. So that's awesome. And like most of the paper is in there. I will be sending my bi-weekly newsletter tomorrow. So if you're not on my email list, I will put my link to my newsletter in the description on YouTube and in the comments in Facebook. So I send out a newsletter every 2 weeks. So tomorrow all the information will be on there about the designer series paper. Plus there's a new joining special starting tomorrow too. So if you live in Canada and you want to join Stampin' Up, you don't even have to do classes or do anything like that if you don't want to. But if you really love Stampin' Up! Products, then it's a really good deal to get 20% off your products all the time. So if you live in Canada, to join it costs $135 with and then you pick out $206 in products. That's great, right? With no tax or shipping. So I will put so the cards I'm going to make tonight will be on my blog tomorrow, and I'll put links everywhere for the designer series paper and for the joining special, if you're interested in joining my team. Okay, let's get started. That's enough of that. Everyone's probably out enjoying this lovely weather this evening. So if you're watching the replay, please say hello. Let me just do this. And this. There we go. So this is the Fresh as a Daisy designer series paper. So I'm going to make a couple of cards with this tonight, and I'm going to show you, after I finish making my cards, I'll show you other cards that I made just using this sheet of designer series paper. Let me see if I can put my up a wee bit so you can see better. So we're going to be using this. On the other side, it's a Moody Mauve color. And then there's this one. I will be doing a class in July featuring all of this, featuring the Fresh as a Daisy bundle. On the other side of that, this one. It's really nice with Pebble Patch on the back of that one. This is the same. This is the same. This has got the Moody Mauve in it as well. And on the other side, it is Wild Wheat. I really like this one. It's so cool. This would be good for scrapbooking. This would be a good scrapbooking page, I think. And on the other side, it's copper clay. And then this has got the little daisies on it. And on the other side, it's boho blue. We've got them all. Yeah, that's them all. So let's just put these ones aside. And put them down here. Let's get this is okay. So we're going to be cutting this up tonight. Let me just take that name out of the way. Which one is that? Do that one. Okay. So let's see here in case anyone comments. I can catch the comments. Okay, let me get my handy dandy trimmer. So this makes so many, you can make so many cards with this one sheet of paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim it along this side first, and then down here, and then across here. You'll see. Okie dokie. That one first. This one. This is on the sale tomorrow, this paper. So this is on sale for 15% off. That's that one. This one has got a nice little, I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to be, but to me it looks like little raindrops. Let's get maybe more one back. And this one. Yeah, that's a good card front right there. And then this one we're going to cut along this, down this end. Just make sure you can see. I really like this one. This would make a good scene for a card. And this one. Okay. Out of the way just now. So these are all the card pieces. May have to do a little bit more trimming. I'm not sure. Can't remember. Okay, so we're going to start with the first one, which is I'm using a boho blue card base. This one is 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. I forgot to bring my bond folder over here. You really don't want to see the back of my room behind me because it's a little bit of a mess. Okay. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to do a layer of basic white on here. This. So if you have subscribed to my YouTube channel lately, I want to thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and give me a like. That would be awesome. So for this card, we're going to use this one, daisies. This one we're going to cut down a bit more. This one, I'm going to cut it to this one to 5 inches, I think. Hope I've got these measurements right. And 4 inch. Make sure I've got these sizes right. And 3 3/4, I believe it is. Let's just make sure. Yep, that's good. So So if you've ever thought about joining Stampin' Up, tomorrow would be, or June would be a good month to do it. Okay, so that's that part. So then we're going to stamp and die cut. So this one we're going to stamp using copper clay and the stamp set that we're going to use is from, which one am I looking? I'm using 2 stamp sets tonight, Cheerful Daisies and Seasonal Branches. So the stamp we're using tonight is from the Seasonal Branches. We're using the, I don't know if you can see it, Sending an Abundance of, and then I put thanks. So let's do the first part first. Sending. Sending an abundance of thanks. Or you could put love. Okay, this one. Here. Sending an abundance of thanks. And let's get my trusty little mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And we're going to use this die. Is from the bundle, from the Fresh as a Daisy bundle, from the die set. So we're just going to put that in here, like this. Bring this down a bit so you can see better. Oops, sorry. Don't know if that's any better, but okay. sending an abundance of thanks. Let's just move this out of the way. We're going to need it again for the next card. Okay, bring this back in again. This one we're going to put about here. What else have we got for that? And then from the Country Corners die set, there's a very small die that cuts out. Oh, let me see if you'll focus. There we go. This one. And I'm just going to cut it in half. Let me get my scissors. I'm just going to cut this in half. I'm going to glue. Is this what I'm doing? Yes, yes. I'm going to glue one to this side and one to the other side. So let's just do that first. No one's here yet. That's okay. Let's line that up there so I know what I'm doing. Went down to the lake today. It was lovely down there. So that looks okay here. It's just okay. I keep forgetting things on my other desk. My dimensionals. Find them. Okay, I'm just going to put this on dimensionals. Just going to cover that part of the little flag so that it stays where it's supposed to stay. So if you live in Canada and you live local to me, I'll be putting in an order tomorrow for some designer series papers. So if you're interested, let me know. You can save a little bit on shipping. Okay, so that's that. And then let's do the inside. I'm just going to glue this in. I don't think I want to put a greeting in here yet because it's for a thank you card. So sometimes the corners of my cardstock get a little bit bashed with delivery. And then we're going to put some bling on here. So for this one, I'm going to use the adhesive backed solid gems. And this one we're going to use the boho blue. One here. Oops. One up here. And use a big one. Maybe put one on one of the daisies down here. So that's the first card using this sheet of designer series paper. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So that one. Okay, and then I'm doing 2 cards tonight, but I'm going to show you other ones that I had made after I'm finished. So for the next one, I'm going to use basic white design cardstock, same size, 8.5 by 5.5, and scored it 4.25. That's usually the size I always make unless I'm doing a fancy fold card. Okay, so this one we're going to use this piece. Isn't that lovely with the pretty peacock and the wild wheat? Unfortunately, I'm waiting for my pretty peacock cardstock to come in. I wanted to use it for this card, but it's coming tomorrow, I believe. It's going to go here, but I'm going to use some wild wheat behind it, so I have to trim this one down some more. Just do this one to 5 and see how that is. 5 by 3/4. If this is right. Yep, that's good. These little strips of paper are good for the inside of your card. Okay, let's just glue this one down. So with this designer series paper, you get 2 sheets of each design. Okay, and we're going to put that on here. Stick that down. So I want to do a poll on YouTube and see if you have a preference of when I do my videos. So I'm going to do that in the next couple of days. I'd like it if it's good for you guys to do it at a certain time. I'm easy. Okay, now what was I going to do? Oh, right. So let's do the sentiment first, which we're going to do in Pretty Peacock. I'm going to do, is it this one? It says, your friendship means everything. I'm going to use the same little die that I used before. I really love Pretty Peacock. So glad it came back. Close this before I get ink on me. Actually, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to be die cutting something else. We'll leave that aside for the moment. This one over here. Okay, I'm going to do a little daisy. This one, the stem. This one is a two-step two-step stamping. I'll just do one here. Using, I'm going to use the Prairie Peacock again. Do it right here. Should it? Maybe I should have did it the other way. I'll try it this way and see how it works. I have to stand up for this. It's okay, I'll stick with that. And then we're going to do a little bit of wild wheat for the middle of the flower. This is the first time I'm using this stamp set, so I still have to figure out what I'm doing with it. There we go. And then we're going to do the stem using wild wheat. Make sure I've got the right one. I wasn't too sure about the wild wheat at first, but I quite like it now. Okay, so let's put these away. This might have been better with a lighter and a darker, but we'll go with what we've got right now. Oh my goodness, what a noise outside tonight. I live close to the hospital, so we hear all the sirens. Okay, so there's that. We're going to use the sentiment one. Oh, you can't see. Hold on. Hold the bus. Yeah. And then this one for the daisy. About there. And then this one, I think I'll do this after. I'll do another run through for that one. Okie So there's the greeting. And then here is the daisy. It's kind of like half a daisy. Okay, so let's do the stem next. I really should have done this with adhesive sheets, but oh well. Okay. Oops. Hopefully that stays. Okay. So if you watch the replay, please comment and let me know what you think about these cards. And the paper. Okay. Okay. this one, I'm just going to put on dimensionals. Should have brought that one down a bit, but that's okay. Okay, this one we're going, the flower, we're going to put dimensionals on that. Okay. Oh, got pretty peacock on my arm. Okay, let's put this about here. Did I do that right? Nope, nope, nope. I wanted it this way. Okay. Now the stem. I have to use my little glue for that. I'll daub the glue along here. I really wanted it further down, but that's the way it goes. And then we'll put some bling on here. Which bling am I using for this? Oh yeah. So I'm going to use the wild wheat. On here. And up here. And a little one. Put on the leaf of the flower. And then for the inside, sometimes I get so excited about the card, I always forget about the outside. And then when I go to send the card, it's, let me see if I put this here. Then I have to get it all going here. Let's see, should I do a distance? Friendship means everything. You know what? I'm not gonna bother about it right now. I'm going to do a little bit of decorating for the inside. There, I'm not going to put a sentiment for right now. I'm just going to do that. And another little load on this one. Like this. Might as well. I have the strips, might as well use them. And then I'll just trim that off. Trim this off. And then put some on there. Let's do that for the inside. And then I'll show you some other cards that I made with the same paper. Okay, let's put this down. Oops. do that right. Oh well, it's a bit wonky, but nice little touch for the inside. Okay. So the other card I made that looked like this actually I used gold for that one, for the layer behind it, but that was my last piece of gold. I didn't realize it at the time because I really wanted to use gold. But I think it looks good with the wild wheat also. Okay, so those are my cards for tonight. These are the ones I made prototype. And then I will show you the other cards. Let me just get some of the mess out of the way. So you can see what I'm going to do. Okay, let's put these ones to the side for a minute. Okay, so I don't know if you remember, but last week's video, I did the Bright and Beautiful card pack. So I used some of the stickers from that for this one. It's just a quick little one I put together. And I used the countryside borders and I made it into a little card. I haven't done the inside of that one. And I used the stickers from the Bright and Beautiful. And I used this piece is from the Designer Series paper that I just used. So, and I embossed the back of it with the, what's it called? Let me just see what it's called. Raindrops embossing folder, because I thought it went well with these little raindrops here. So that's one card I did. And then this one, I used, which one did I use? It's over here somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh, I can't find it now. Anyway, this was part of that one as well. So I just cut this one down. And I used this embossing folder. It's called Twisted Rope 3D embossing folder. And I sponged it with the Moody Mauve ink over the top. So I like this layout. I've done it before and people seem to like it. So that's one of the cards I made as well. And then this one, I used that one and I used, so I trimmed this one down and then I cut it out with one of the Stelly shape dies and layered it on crushed curry circle, and it's on a crushed curry. And then I used this one and I cut it in half and I layered it behind like that on top here. And then I made this one with it as well. So I trimmed this one down. I put it on some early espresso and I have it raised up with dimensionals and it's on wild wheat cardstock. And this stamp is from the Contour, Color and Contour. And this die is a new one I just got and I can't remember the name of it. But it'll be in my blog post. So these are my cards. Let's just get them all out here. So with that, just with that one sheet, I was able to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Get them all in there. Let me see. You can see them all. But you could make more. I stopped there. I wanted to make a card with this one, but I ran out of time. Actually, I was thinking of the stamp set called Playing in the Rain. I might do that. I might do something with that. So let me know what you think of these cards. I really like this one. I really like that little daisy. Let me just put you. Let's see, where am I? Put this down. Exit. Photo. Let's move this out of the way. So whew, I'm hot. So I hope you like these cards, and if you watch the replay, if you could give me a thumbs up, that'd be awesome. And if you'd like to subscribe, that would be good too. And let me see, what else was I going to say? So don't forget tomorrow, the Designer Series paper sale, that's on all for all of June. And also if you want to join Stampin' Up, that's for all of June as well. So I hope you have a great evening tonight, and I'll see you on Friday afternoon. So have a great night, everybody. I hope you're keeping cool, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.